Hey, John Viviani here. I thought I'd do a lesson today on funk guitar, one of my favorite guitar styles. And to do that, I'm going to use a song that I co-wrote with Danielle Ponder called Holding Me Down. So I'm going to play you the riff from the song, and then we're going to come back and chop it up.
If I had it my way, I would start all over. Start all over.
All right, so that's the riff. Hopefully you like the riff. Let's talk about it. Very simple chord progression. E minor 7, A minor 7, E minor 7, B minor 7. Now, one of the things I talk about with my students all the time is you got to have different chord voicings for any given chord. E minor 7, which we're going to talk about, A minor 7. You want to know a lot of different voicings for chords. It's going to help you make up better riffs. It's going to help you actually eventually solo because you'll know the notes that you're supposed to hit when you're playing a lead over a chord. So becoming a chord ninja, as I refer to it often, very important. So anyways, simple chord progression, 12/8 time, which if you're not familiar with 12/8 time is like 4/4 with a triplet over each beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the overall feel of this, except I'm going to count it in two groups of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E minor 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so again, simple chord progression. How many different ways can you play E minor 7, A minor 7, B minor 7? That's what we're kind of trying to get at. By using different voicings, we can make it more interesting, okay? So for E minor 7, I'm doing this voicing, which is pretty standard to the 7th fret root. I'm doing a voicing on the 12th fret, which is the top 4 strings, the 12th fret. The E is on the top in that one. So this is also E minor 7. And then I'm doing E minor 7 on the 14th fret root on the 4th string. So the fretting is 14th, 16th, 15th, 15th, which I bar my second finger for that. Those are 3 nice voicings that you can move around the neck, okay? E minor 7, E minor 7. You can also do that here, down an octave. Okay? You want to be able to move between these. Now, what you hear me doing there is I'm adding extensions to those. There's common extensions, like on this E minor 7. Those are all good chord extensions to do. And then when you're on this E minor 7, you can do the 14th fret, which is intervallically speaking the 9th of the chord, E minor 9. There's the 7th again. So I'm using some of those notes in the riff, those additional notes. And then on this chord here, this E minor 7, you can have the 17th fret with your 4th finger. That's actually, again, intervallically, that's the 11th. So you got these. Okay. I do the same thing with the A minor 7. I'm doing the A minor 7 here, and then A minor 7 at the 17th fret. I'm actually just doing the triad there, just covering 3, because when you go up higher, it's kind of easier to play 2 or 3 note groups. So this is just an A minor triad with the root on the top string, 17th fret, and then I add the 19th fret, because that's a nice note there. Okay. For the B minor 7, I'm just doing the stock B minor 7 with the root on the 5th string, 14th fret, but then I'm hammering on to the 17th fret. And then I play a little riff at the end. Just going to play that riff in its entirety here once for you. So here's the E minor 7. And then I'm going up to the second voicing of the E minor. And I do that. I pop the chord, and then 15th fret, 12th fret. Then I go to the third voicing of the E minor 7. Strike that. Add the pinky on the 17th fret, and back to the 15th fret. So this creates a nice, what we would call a chord riff, which is like a counter melody to the vocal part that Danielle's singing, and makes for, a more interesting sound than if you're just strumming chords. Not that there's anything wrong with strumming chords. Okay, so E minor 7, Here's that E minor 7 part again. Okay? And if making the chords sound really choppy like this is too difficult at first because it's hard to play staccato like that if you're not used to it, it's really common in funk, just let the chords ring. Still sounds nice. Okay, A minor 7. I've got the beginning of the riff, and then I hit the chord, top of the chord, and I do 15th, 12th. I come up here and I do the 17th fret. So I'm hitting the A minor chord up here, adding the 19th fret, and then I come back to E the same way. And then on the B minor 7 chord, I'm just striking the chord, doing that hammer on, strum, pick the top 3 strings, hammer on, and then I do this little bluesy lick where I slide on the 15th fret, 15th to 14th fret, and then I hit 12th fret and hammer on my 3rd finger on the 14th fret. So I hit a little piece of the E minor chord there again. Okay, so I'm going to play the riff one more time and I'm going to count it so you can hear the rhythms. E minor 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. All right, so that's the riff. I hope you guys got something useful out of this. And the main idea being as many chord voicings as you can get. You want to be able to move this around the neck. Like if someone says G minor 7, you can go. You want to be able to move it to different keys. Okay? And if you get a chance, please check out Holding Me Down by Danielle Ponder. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.